So every I took it at the skyscraper. So
yeah, put it where people have some space to walk. Just let us know what's going on.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Papadah. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Just the word, truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the elders and bishops. Let's say, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word, truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, preaching his word, truthfully and sincerely. And definitely shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching his word, truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to you Akim out there.
Right, so tell the audience what you told me. Like something to
Yeah, just like I was looking at CNN, I believe it was earlier today, you know, they trying to calm the tensions down. I believe it was a U.S. official, you know, he was saying that, you know, they're going to agree to continue with the talks for the second time, I believe. Right. You know, but you got so much activity. I was looking at a video from RT, you know, they showing the missiles being deported over there, you know. And you've been seeing special forces of Canada, essential special forces over there, to the Ukraine border as well too. You know, you already had some U.S. troops already been deployed over there since the last couple of months. You know, they from Florida, and they've been deployed over there as well too. So you know, that goes into, you know, when they say peace and safety, you know.
all right, so he saw you ain't gonna have, but this is kingdom, man. That's unfortunate. This day's gonna change. So anyway. Yeah, things gonna change soon, man. Guess what he saw? I do. You ain't getting no damn piece of man. All right, ain't gonna be no damn piece. All right, I'm gonna read this Isaiah chapter 55. I'm pressing for 8. We got a lot of people that been stalking TikTok, particularly my tribe, Gad, and Israel. Why you gonna stalk America? Why if he's God, why ain't gotta burn it up, man? But guess what? You ain't the most high, man. All right, hey man, Yahweh, the creator, man, he can do the hell he wants, man. All right, it's a good thing. He gonna bring fire, man, to humble you damn people, man. All right, he gonna get his glory, he gonna get his respect, man. That's why he bring the fire, man. They bring the fire upon America, man. AKA Babylon, AKA Basra, AKA Egypt. All right, you people, you deserve some damn fire, man. All right, hey, what did Richard Pryor say? Fire is one hell for motivation. All right, so fire gonna motivate you people to give Yahweh some respect. All right? I'm going to read this right here. Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways, my ways, said Yahweh. For as heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, my thoughts than your thoughts. All right? You don't have the mental fortitude of Yahweh, man. All right? Can't figure them out. All right, hey, you didn't figure out that this pandemic gonna happen. You ain't see that coming. All right, but guess what? They was used to speed up what? The time for the elect. All right, so you got that scripture. Yeah. But whoever it is.
I got a quick one while it's giving.
Yeah, oh, you got something else?
Yeah, I got something.
Go ahead, bring it up.
Isaiah 47 and 1.
Right.
It says, come down and sit the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground.
Right, America is the what? The virgin daughter of Babylon. America is the spiritual offspring of the Babylonian Empire, man. what the Babal means. Babylon, the word Babal is the word Babylon. Babal means confusion, man. Right? It's a letter of confusion, man. All right, it said Daniel 7 verse 25 says to change the times, man. All right, so Adumian, man, he goes around causing confusion, man. He got brown people call themselves black. Right, our coat is black, our skin is brown, man. Right, he got people with translucent skin, their flesh and blood showing red, call themselves white, man. Right, so that's backwards, man. He got men planning on as soon as they turn 18 to try to transform themselves into women, man. All right, but you can't change the spirit. All right, so Adumian, man, he got everybody twisted up, man. Right.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22, and it reads, "And except those days be short, there shall be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake."
All right, so that's why time speeded up, man. All right, I remember as a kid, man. I don't care, I was still young, man. I'll tell my age, right? In the 80s and 90s, man. And especially in the 80s, man, it took a long ass time to get to 3 o'clock, man. All right, then it took a long time to get to 7, and then like 10, man. And then like the next morning, it took a long time to get to the morning, man. But as soon as the 90 hit, about like 90, I'd say sorry about probably about 93 sometimes, it's going fast. Man, I'm like, damn, it's 7 o'clock, then it's like 12 o'clock, then it's like 3 o'clock, man. Yeah, man, and then it's like, when I start working and stuff, man, like, you go to work, as soon as you go to work, you come down. All right, so, time is going real fast, man. You know, fast with this. All right, it's taking a long time. And guess what? Both times speed is working, but okay, brother said they trying to get this peace talk, so they trying to calm things down. You're not calming things down there, man. All right, because you the one, we 5 years ahead when you made up that bland Bimmy. All right, we got to talk in codes, man, because they don't want to take it down. All right, that blam, you know what we call it? Blame damage. All right, blame on your ass. All right, that's what we call it. Blame damage. All right?
We've been playing different for 2 years.
Right. They try to pull on us, talking about Jake not assertive, so he's been around. That lied down now. All right? Now the truth coming out that the insertion don't do the damn thing. It's working. But he's still pushing the kid. Right? Why? Because it's getting your body ready to take that digital law, man. All right? Yes.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 3. For when they say peace and safety, and then sudden destruction come upon them as a travail, as a woman with a child, with a child, and they shall not escape.
Right, you should escape, man. All right, because guess what? You don't get your little kingdom, man. You'll get it for like 20 seconds, man. No, you get like not even a half a second. Right, you're gonna snatch your phone, you're gonna snatch your phone, man, underneath your feet like a rug. All right? Trump made this asshole, man. He said the days should be short, no flesh be saved. Right, man, you devils, man. All right? Now, man, ain't nothing gonna be left, man. Because guess what? Because I read, like, I always bring this up, man. I read this in the Chicago Tribune newspaper, how they actually got a real matrix plan. Right, so it's gonna go from the insertion, then it's gonna go for the digital, then they got plan to actually put you a real matrix, man. Right, but that matrix not gonna happen, man, because your house gonna step in, your house not gonna step in, man. Right, soon as you get in control, as soon as you got your everybody inserted, everybody digital, like some little doggies and stuff, man.
That's why identity is trying to put forth his agenda.
Right.
Because like the scripture says, he coming down with great wrath because he knows what he got for a short time.
He trying to get ahead of your house, but you're not going to get ahead of your house. Hey, your house the one who's bringing time. What the hell is you? Right? Get all those time machines and all that. Yeah, and that's another thing they try to do. They try to get their ass, trying to loophole, trying to make time machines, trying to find parallel universes and shit, man. No, man, you're not scared. So the only time machine parallel before you go to those damn movies, man. That's one good help in the take. Hey, you know, Esau, he good for the take. Esau a good liar, man. All right, you're a damn good liar, man. That's why you make a good ass movie. All right, we gonna put it. Hey, we gonna put it. He get a 6 kingdom. You know, out of all, he's a evil emperor. He make one hell of a great one.
Like camera action on I do.
Right.
He's gonna be our entertainment at the king.
Yup. That's right. That's right. You gonna be on this control, man. Yeah. Man, you still gonna make movies for us and shit. Hey, but we gonna be directing. Oh yeah. And you gonna make the movies you gonna make all over again about the ethics, all this stuff. You gonna put the actual people in there. Right? If you don't, we gonna beat you down.
Right? Real shit on Israel. Yeah. Black men, you know, they the real experts.
That's right.
They the real fantastic for it. Yep. They the real Avengers. You know, he's like doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna be making all big tap dance for us, get our popcorn. We're gonna be all rubbed. Don't have alone, your tongue gonna be all rubbed with white food like sludge, dirt off your tongue. Alright? We're gonna use you for a back. Fuck. I'm gonna get your rest, your tongue gonna be off. Alright?
Ham come get you.
Pick them up off the ground.
Right.
So the spatula.
We're gonna have ham before sun on it. Yeah. Scared bird.
Right. All right, this is Isaiah 55 and 10. For his rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven return not thither, but water the earth, and make it bring forth the bud, that it may get seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. Who can stop the rain? All right, with that song, you can't stop the rain. All right, right here it says, verse 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper the thing where I sent it. All right, so you're not gonna stop World War III out doing this, man. All right, ain't no damn calming things down and all this stuff. You ain't getting no damn peace of mind. Hell, we ain't had no peace of mind for 529 years in captivity. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man. You ain't had no damn peace of mind, man. All right, hell, you ain't deserve a damn piece of cake.
Yep, this is Psalm 73 and 18.
Right.
It says, surely thou didst set them in slippery places, thou casted them down into destruction. It says, how are they brought into desolation as in a moment? They are utterly consumed with terror. As a dream when one awakens, so, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise that image. Hey, that's exactly what's going on, man. They're being brought into slippery places. The hour shines, the gin, the snare, and the trap. They think that coordinate action, coordinate this and that, because, you know, a lot of the elites, they study the Bible, they follow it, right? They put it into their movies, they put it into, you know, how they do business. They study the Bible, they try to emulate it, right? Then they put their left hand, you know, taboo shit and sprinkle it along with it, right? The Lord has you in slippery places, man. All of the equations, all of the things that you figured out, the secrets and shit, don't mean nothing. The Lord gave you that in order to bring you down.
So they basically ain't a trap.
And a trap.
Yeah, right.
That's why Yahweh Shai, I do and Moab and Ishmael, y'all think y'all going to the spaceship, and most I got y'all retreat, man.
Yeah, okay. And Moab got they son, man. All right, they got an artificial sun and all this shit. Hey man, all that's coming down, boy. Right, you ain't had no damn, ain't gonna be no damn two suns in the kingdom. All right, gonna be one big ass sun, the OG sun, man. All right, and what else they got? That fake ass rice, all that bullshit. Ain't gonna be and apples, green apples. They paint apples with this green paint, man. Moab, you got something coming, man.
And Elon Musk, he got the space station, and they got a lot of rockets and stuff going up.
Right.
They're trying to set their nest on the stars.
Right.
He got his Neuralink technology, which is the bridge for the
That's how you know that's at Edom, man. That's it over there, Obadiah chapter 1, man. They just said that that's for the stars, man. All right, just like that movie. What's that movie? Elysium. I gotta look at that again, man. I ain't seen that for a while, man. It's a damn good movie, man. Because the poor was stuck here. The poor was stuck here down here on Earth, and the rich was up in space, man. But that's what you devils, man. You think you will go up in space? You think that space. All right. You're not going no down space, man. Yeah, get that. So it's kind of different, man, because it's cold out here. So, hey, we gotta do it. Oh, you got it? You got to press it in this one.
And it's Obadiah 1. I'm starting at verse 3. It says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right, the clefts of the rock, all these skyscrapers, man. All right? Right, that's what they like to do, man. You go to, they homeland in Edom over there, this is so above our land, Israel, man. All right, they stay what, the clefts. Then they got those columns, right? Those same columns appeared in the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire. Right, it's here in America, man. You go to LaSalle Street, right down the street, you see those same columns, man. Guess what? You see that eagle. All right, go ahead.
It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
You said what?
It said, who saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, that's that arrogant ass attitude, man. Real proud. Right, you think you put yourself on it. Right, you'll get credit to the Most High. Hey, Genghis Khan, he gave credit to the Most High. All right, when you read First Exodus of the prophet, man, the Egyptian Pharaoh, he gave credit to the Most High for the top, man. Everybody else gave credit until Yahweh Shai put them to spot self for you, Idumean, man. All right, you ain't did it, man. All right, you ain't did it by yourself, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Hold on, you say something else says something.
As the eagle.
The self says the eagle, man. All right. Ancient, you go down in Edom, you see what? In Persia, you see the eagle. All right. The Greek Empire, you see what? The eagle. The Roman Empire, you see the eagle. Right, various European empire, you see what? The eagle symbol, especially Nazi Germany, you see what? The eagle. All right, you look at the U.S. Yeah, the U.S. Marine logo, man. The world, you got what? The eagle. You look at old school TV show Gorma Powell. All right, you see what? You see the eagle. Okay. Look on United States Post Officers, what? You see what? The eagle. You look on the United States Quarter, you see what? The eagle. You look on the dollar, you see what? The eagle, man. All right? Look at that movie, Judge Dredd, you see what? The eagle. All right? And what's now the positive attribute of the eagles, what is it? You can see far up.
Flies high.
It flies high. All right? But the negative attribute of eagles is what? That he's real proud, man. He's too damn proud. And he's a thief. He just take. Right? That fits you. That's how we know that you're the nation of Abu, man. Right? So you got those negative attributes in the eagle, man. and you're proud as hell. Right, go ahead.
Because that's one of the things.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's one of the things that be pleasing to the Lord, the red eagle.
Right. So everything got a left hand side and a right hand side. Right, because the tribe of Dan, they use the eagle for what else? Other than the snake, the eagle snake. Right.
It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest upon the stars."
Right, that's the that movie Alyssa. They sound like they actually themselves a space pilot, man. All right, you look at that movie, Total Recall, the first one, man. They was what on Mars, and you see how that's what they do. They check on left hand side. They tell you what they plan to do. So they plan to set up on Mars and they plan to set up on the moon, man. You got a lot of ideas, man. Steven Spielberg, all of them, they got property on Mars and shit. They got property plots on Mars and stuff. I think the moon too, man. All right. And that moon's too hot. You ain't get on no damn moon, and you definitely ain't gonna get no. You ain't fulfill your fantasy getting on Mars, man. You're not getting on Mars, the red planet. And Mars is one of the gods of war. Mars is a god of war that you worship.
I mean, he ain't went to the moon.
Right,
That's
right.
right.
Went to the moon. Right. If you've been to the moon, why you still ain't trying to go to the moon?
Right.
If you went to, go ahead.
And who was holding the camera when y'all was there?
Right.
How y'all got no Wi-Fi signal that go that far?
Right. Oh, the flag was blowing and shit.
Right.
The flag was blowing. All right. You ain't been to no damn moon, man. You fooled your fellow. What do you think? They want to be Russian going to the moon or something like that. All right. You be Russian too for the film stage, man. You ain't been to no damn moon. Man, you did that, so you be the man and shit. Everybody look up to you like, wow, they did it. All right, even though he was the man, he dropped that atomic bomb and shit. Everybody got in line. But that was his channel rule, man.
I mean, they needed that rocket launcher to boost over the spaceship. Whatever
Right.
that thing called. They didn't even have that on the moon. I mean, I believe they can go out of space, but they can't go that far.
Yup. And then, you gonna let this man. That's gone, the demon's gone. Alright. Alright, so what was that on?
I mean, yeah, they ain't went that far out of space and stuff like that, man. And how they was it live at the time?
Yeah, it was live.
They don't got no Wi-Fi signal that go that far.
The technology and shit. Well, the technology they didn't bring out.
Yeah.
Right. They had.
Ain't no satellites connected that far. That's
Right.
too far away.
Everybody's like, I went to the moon.
You go to certain parts of Illinois, you lose your
Correct.
Right, going to the technology they had like back in the day and stuff, man. So you're right, they couldn't go that far.
And they say the shadows too. It's a whole evaluation. The shadows. Is that if there was like a camera and a light behind?
You watch the James Bond, the old James Bond they showed that it was on a movie set.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, I was gonna say that they asked, what's his name, Buzz Kilcher, what the fuck is
Buzz
his
Aldrin.
name? Yeah, Buzz. They asked him, hey, I gave you some money, tell you went to the moon. He said, nah, get out of here. Nah, I'll punch you. If I went to the hell, man, it's fucking. It smell like ass. Damn. Like butthole.
That's not the way it was supposed to be used.
Oh yeah, so he made blood talked out, man. It's failed. Gotta get out of here. Yeah, blood talk. I think he asked this. I knew he asked. Blood talk to one of them. He said, tell him you've been to the moon. He said, I give you some money, something like that. All right. He said, nah, they couldn't answer because they didn't go there, man. All right. Then one time, Buzz Aldrin got mad, told me he gonna punch somebody. It's 80, 90 or something. Told me he gonna punch somebody. Fuck out of here. All right. You ain't been to no damn moon, man. Alright, and you ain't getting to no damn Mars. Right? Ain't gonna be no damn Elysium up in the sky, man.
Right.
You know it's gonna be Elysium for the Israelites. The Israelites gonna be on Mars. Right. You know what? You ain't you know what, you gonna be on Mars, you're gonna be hardcore labor. You're gonna be the butlers, man. You're gonna be cracking, you're gonna be the mines and shit, man. But we just gonna have you digging up shit and have you fill it back up, man.
They still want that blessed objective.
Right. Right. You got this one.
I did have some.
Oh, go ahead. Read that.
Obadiah 1 and 5, it says, if thieves came to thee, and robbers by night, how art thou cut off?
Right.
Did they not have stolen till they had enough?
Right.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Right. You just take, man. Right. Like I said in Micah chapter 2, you covered fields, man. All right. You took this land, America, from the tribe of Gad, right? The so-called Native American, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, and the rest of the 8 tribes, man. All right, you took our land, Israel. All right, you took our land. All right, then you took Africa, you took Europe. All right, you took the Polynesian Islands, you took Australia. All right, so you can't have those. So now you got your space force and stuff. I was just looking at it. I just looking at space force. I said, you can't stop one angel, man. You can't stop one chariot. How you gonna stop a whole army of chariots, man, with the angels on there, man? That's impossible, man. All right, you're not gonna win. All right, you got something on?
Yeah, I got Psalms 49 and 11. Their antidote is that their houses should continue forever.
Right.
In their dwelling place to all generation, they call their lands after their own names.
And that's what they do. Australia, what's the other big some other land, they name out their names and stuff, man. Right? Even the damn streets, man.
Oh yeah.
All right? But that's your arrogance, man. You think all this bull crap will go on forever, man. You polluting the air. You changing girls to boys and boys to girls. All right? You think this going on? I was just looking at something on TikTok. They said the kingdom's downfall, when the kingdom's downfall, everybody get into the alternative lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right? They said that's when the kingdom comes down.
Well, woman be on top of stuff like that.
Yeah, because you number one, you can't reproduce no more citizens and stuff. So how you gonna keep your society going? All right? Ain't gonna be no deal artificial growth and all that stuff, man. Ain't not gonna be none of that crap.
They got Transformers doing it.
And see, that's not real. We gotta talk in code, man. You can't say what you say, man.
Transformers winning beauty pageants, taking y'all trophies.
Right.
Who they do that at?
I'm like, come on, man. Then they got a thing where the transformed women, right? Because they was men, they transformed to women. Like Malcolm said, they get upset because nobody wants to date them. Nobody wants some Velcro vagina, man. You want the real thing, man. You don't want no Velcro vagina, no beaches, man.
They be on the racetracks and stuff like that. UFC.
Right.
They claim they want to be equal with a man. You'll get the equal right, equal left.
Yeah, then you got women growing beards and all types of weird shit, man. Shave a father. They got the commercial of the father showing his daughter how to shave, man. Fuck out of here, man. I'm looking at my daughter. I'll slap the shit out of my daughter, man. So much gonna grow a beard and all this stuff. I love my baby, man. But you know, I'm just saying, man. Don't come on mess with that, man. All right, so I love you, baby. I ain't slap. You know, my
Just
daughter,
like the
man.
elder was mentioning, you know,
Right.
kind of way we want to a man. I
Right.
seen a video of that, I believe it was Ukraine or something like that. It was a UFC match. It was a woman against a man. And that's a warming up.
That's another thing. He pushed that woman on the bed and stuff. All right, that's why on the right he don't like Wonder Woman. I was laughing, man. Yeah, then you want him, man. You want him. He went to go see Star Wars. Ain't no mercy. Well, hey, man, that type of spirit they supposed to have, man. All right.
Man, think about that, man. I don't see how she came up that strong with Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, they've been training for years.
Right, all
Like,
those
what the
stronger than him. Right. You know, he's all blessed. And then look, the woman for Disney, she's in charge of the Star Wars franchise. She's the one that fucking.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
All the puzzle pieces come together now.
Yeah, I think her name Catherine some shit. Yeah, man.
That's
Hey,
why
man.
the scores went low.
Hey, that's why the woman don't need to be in charge, man.
Yeah.
All right, things gonna go back in order, man. All right.
Yeah, I'm about to get some more for Black Panther 2. We're gonna make the
Oh,
woman.
the girl, the Black Panther,
She's
man.
gonna be in the same section.
You mean you
like
can't
doing that?
right? You can't replace. Hey man, y'all gotta grow up, man. Hey man, people pass away. Recast Black Panther, man. All right, Chad Boseman, he know he was getting into it, man. He signed that contract.
Yeah, he
man.
signed that gun.
Yup.
You
And
knew
then
he was gonna happen.
then Yaka, cause Yaka knew.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
cause Yaka told him the true name. He said, nah, it don't matter what you call it.
That's what happened.
And that's what happened. So Most had jacked his ass up for that, and Most had jacked his ass up to sign that contract, man. So cause we looked at it, they said, well, when he did Black Panther, they said he was in the fourth stage of cancer. Like dudes in fourth stage of cancer, they don't bounce around there all healthy and muscular and shit, man. No, man, he didn't do what Esau said. Really, Most had controlling all that. But hey, Most had jacked his ass up, man. They think they got some type of, I forgot it called, some type of data release. They can get sick real fast.
He probably wasn't playing the rituals games and stuff like that.
Yeah, so okay.
Something happened to him.
Press that button and we said killing his wife, man, jack his ass up. Alright, that's why, hey man, you don't deal with the devils, man. Alright?
Just like Elder was saying, going back into how Jake had got jacked up.
Right.
And this is the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall profit that man if he gain the whole world and
Right.
lose his own soul?
Right, what's the purpose you selling out for what, man? The fuck? All this gonna be gone, man. This ain't shit, this old dirty ass kingdom, man. You selling for this dirty ass kingdom. Then you want this meat bastard over you, man, who ain't nothing less than you. You wanna be, they afraid more of him than you have, man. That's just crazy. You afraid of a scrawny, pale-skinned, pink bastard instead of a power that split the Red Sea. All right, that flooded the earth was left 8 people alive. You know how frightening this is when you flood something, man. When you drown, man, that's a frightening thought, man. Drowning shit. Then you got little water creatures in there, swirling bubbles. That's frightening, man. Right? Because the earth used to have fish used to come up and stuff like that.
All right, I was gonna say something on the side real quick.
All right.
Because what you said, they had one of the most powerful military at the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to think about it. It's just like you see somebody who had the most nukes, and nobody else had nukes, or nobody else had a strong army or anything like that. And they had all the victuals. They got brought down. You know, well, that was Egypt during that time.
Right. Yeah, because Egypt was the chosen, man. So no, everybody loved Egypt. Right? Because the 2/3 said, yeah, we want no cucumbers, no leeks, no onions and stuff, no melons.
You know, America, they stole a whole lot of stuff from Egypt. They
Yeah,
stole
that-
the
what-
dollar
what-
and all that.
Yeah,
the
because
Egypt pyramid.
that Freemasonry goes back to Egypt via Babylon, man. All right. Matter of fact, right down the street, that Target got the all-seeing eye. We got pyramids around it and stuff.
Taco
man,
Bell got the eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taco Bell got that. Also, that ad Target represents the sun too, man. All right. Right there, BP market, man. Right there, across the street, got the sun. All right, go ahead. You got
It's like Walmart. They used to have the smiley face, which was still a sun.
It's still
But then-
I remember that.
But they graduated, and now you can definitely tell it's a sun.
I remember that, man. He was a smiley face. Then
Yeah.
it comes slowly turn to the sun and stuff. Just read the sun, man.
Yep.
All right, and I tell these hardhead is the car rights, these so-called Mexicans, all right, because they call the Most High Obatal. Obatal is the ancient person that created everything. Now, it happened that way because I put the wrong name, what they call them. Because sometimes they change stuff, man. Sometimes, thanks to Esau, he destroyed his car records and stuff. So things got mixed up. So I remember Obatal. So dude brought it, he said, yes, Obatal, he's the ancient. He said he's the ancient, multi-dimensional, ancient universe that created the sun. Right? So Mosiah made him tell them they knew about the creator. They said, I forget they call that Lord God, they call that Son God, right? But basically it's the Sun, man. It's just some stuff they made up. They started worshiping the Sun. All right? But guess what? No Catholics, man, they worship the Sun, man. So really, Idumean, what 2/3 of Issacharites with the same God. All right? He was the same God. All right? But he came with a different name, man. All right? So your own false God. So Esau whipped you. Well, really the Most High, all right? So Esau worship the same sun God you worship, all right? So you can't say that, oh, I've been colonized. Well, the Most High did see that plague Esau upon you, man, all right? But the same God you worshiping with the same power that Esau worshiping with. So you worshiping something in vain and stuff, man.
Because, hey, at the end of the day,
Right.
it's all falsehood. Like they say, the devils believe and do tremble. You know, and shit. The demons actually have an upper hand.
Right.
You know, the actual devils.
Right.
Because at least they know the true name, man.
Right.
It's not about understanding that there is a higher power. It's about understanding that there is a higher power whose name is Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, and there's a certain way he wants things done.
Yeah, he gonna tell me, who is you to say that's race supremacy? Say you know the name of the Most High. That his heart and told him the name of what they call the Most High.
Well, he want to know who you are.
Right.
The scholars, they say that who do you think you is? The boss, the judge. Well, yeah, we're the ambassadors of the Lord, man.
Right.
This brother is a judge of the earth, man. Because you just say something to somebody, they be like, oh, you must be the judge overall. Well, guess what? Yeah, we actually are, because we come in the name of the true judge.
And you can find Yahweh all over. Man. You can find Yahweh in over the mines, and I believe this Scandinavia or Sweden. You can find Yahweh, the gold plate. Man. You can find Yahweh, I believe in some parts of Africa. You can find his name. It gotta be some name. Autocrats over there.
Shit, I'm pretty sure it's a way that's actually literally coded in our DNA. If you just break it down, you can see it. Man.
Right, you can see Yahweh here in America, all the stone, man. Right, you don't see no Oglethorpe all over the place, man. You see Yahweh, man.
But how you truly see it is through the prophets.
Through the prophets, man. All right, so his name's Yahweh. He is, man. All right, but you losing your language, the people language, you call him Oglethorpe. All right, Oglethorpe, but it's not his name, man. But guess what? Thanks to now you verified that you knew about the Creator, but you chose not to worship, man. You chose to worship something that you made your imagination, and you channeled something you made your imagination. You channeled to demons, man.
You worship the creature more than the creator. You lean unto your own understanding.
And Idumean did the same thing. But Idumean worked the same power you worshiping, man. The same demons you worship. He whooped your ass with the same demons you friends with, man.
Right. The devils believe in do triple.
Right. Right. So you can't come and talk about, man, he came over here, he called us, man, with the God and the Bible. No, man. He called us your ass with the same false power you worshiping, man. All right, Esau, get that Psalms 55, 15, 16. Because when Esau came to it, Idumean came over and he don't obey Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. He wasn't declaring the name Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, man. He was declaring the name Jesus, man. And that very family crap, man.
Which is Psalm 50, verse 16. It says, but unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Hey, so when the Idumeans from Spain, they came here, this is the name of Crestos. And they had that false image, man. All right? That Jesus Crestos, that's really Isis and Ra.
Yep.
Isis her root, one of them.
Yeah.
All right, that's a queen of heaven, man. But guess what? That queen of heaven, the same queen of heaven, this car, I forgot the name they call it. It's the same car you worshiping, man. All right, so yeah, it's funny, man. We went to your own false idol, man. All right, but it's a different name. Ace, like same Kool-Aid, different glass. Yeah. All right, hey, same guy, new address. All right. Same guy, new body, man. Good one. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it was
right.
You had Horus, which basically who they would call Jesus Christ.
Right.
Horus is supposed to be the son of Osiris.
Right, man. All right, and I see that among the Northern Kingdom here that the virgin of Horus is Iris, man. All right, so Esau will come here to name of Yahweh, Shai, man. All right, he was coming to name this basically idols, man, Satan, man. All right, the wicked spirits. And he cast everything out. Esau didn't fall. The Bible came over him, man. He was murdering people, man, raping people's wives, raping children, man. All right, he wasn't obeying the Shabbat. He wasn't doing that. He was celebrating Christmas and all the false holidays, man. He wasn't obeying the power of the Bible, man. That's why he said he cast it out, man. And what did Ronald Reagan, he said in 1980, he said, yeah, the Bible is the book of the America. All right? But he's not following anything that's in the Bible, man. All right?
You got
Right.
I got Psalms 10:4. The wicked thoughts, the pride of his conscience will not seek after Yahweh.
Right.
It is not in his thoughts.
Right, it's not in our your thoughts, man, to seek out the Most High, to do the things of displeasing to Yahweh, man. All right, he said, like he said, Proverbs 6:1, he made for the day of evil, man. Esau's programmed to be evil, man. Ain't gonna be no damn Wreck-It Ralph, man. Change your program and all that stuff, man. All right, that's a good Wreck-It Ralph. He's gonna change his destiny, no, man. All right, now do is created to be evil, man. It's created to be a destroyer, man, a perdition, like I said in the book of Thessalonians, man. He's a man of perdition, instrument, like I said, the Transformers, they call Decepticon, instrument of destruction. All right, what Decepticons made for, man? Decepticons are made to destroy, man. All right, they call it originally Japanese, they call it Destron, to be destroyed. You know, that's based on us, the Israelites. You know, all our Decepticons, the Israelites. But, all right, so our duty is made to be a destroyer, man. All right, that's his pleasure. That's what he like to do, man. All right, why you think y'all excited when somebody rebelled against him, man? He get what? Show off his power, man. All right, so let everybody know that he's the man. All right.
Acts 17:23.
Right.
It said, For as I passed by and beheld your devotion, I found an altar with this inscription to the unknown God, whom therefore ye ignorantly worship, him declare I unto you.
What did he say? He said the unknown God. Well, that's basically what it is to these people. That's the reason why they give them different names, or they say the name doesn't matter. Or they say you can worship this way. You know, which all those ways are just confused ways that have basically, it's like they've sown fig leaves to get back to understanding, and they've wandered out of the way of understanding.
Yep.
They have pieces of the understanding, but not the whole picture.
That's how you know the so-called Negroes and natives, Native Americans, all this stuff, man. They lost their heritage.
And it's much like most of these camps do, man.
Yeah.
Because their doctrine is they can tell you that you're an Israelite. They may not have the name, or if they have the name, they'll tell you another way that's misleading.
Right.
Or what the MOTV is, which is that next thing they're about to put inside of you. They're going to mislead you, man.
Yep.
Meaning they don't have 100% truth to get you up out of the situation that you're in. Basically, they have another way that's going to lead you back to this shit. Because this shit leads you, basically, in places like, don't just say this world, but you know, it's mainly
like a maze.
It's like a maze. It's mainly up the west, which is, you know, they try to go through the gate any other way, and they say several many. Nope, it's one way. They go through it different ways, and everybody has their own way. Well, shit, I can't head on his way. That however he gets there, that's him. He ain't getting there, you ain't either, man.
It's always the maze, the green bushes, getting them right back to the spot, man.
Yep.
All right. All right, hey man, this is truth, man. This Drake Mills, some of the other camps, men of valor that teach like this, man. All right, that's who the prophets are, man. It's not nobody else, man. All right,
Say that. I hate everybody.
yeah, I hate everybody.
It's like I knew we tried to take that statue down Theodore Roosevelt when they had Judite, Gadite.
Right, like that's gonna help. And then you got these simple as Jakes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, they're great. Yeah, clap. They ain't gonna change history, man. Esau still put a foot in your ass, man. All right, the reason why Esau made put a foot in your ass because you disobeying the laws, statutes, commandments. All right, like I said in Isaiah 59:1, man. All right.
Psalms chapter 119. verse 104, it says, through thy precepts I get understanding, the scriptures. Therefore, I hate every false way.
Right. Ain't gonna be no worship the sun and all this stuff, man. Right? Call the most out the name you want. You not accepting the name, your house shot, man. They ain't gonna work, man. Alright? Hey, this internet got popular, man, because of Israelites, man. YouTube really got famous because of Israelites. Alright? Great millstone, man. Alright? All the rest of them, man, y'all just radical. Who videos they take down the most? Us? Let's look at the truth, man. They ain't taking down no Pan-African black videos. They ain't taking down no pro-native videos, man. Alright? They ain't taking out no Black Panthers videos. They ain't taking out no Brown Threat videos, man. Alright? They ain't taking out none of it. They taking down the Israelite videos, man.
Right?
Because no, go ahead.
No, I'm saying the rest of that is confusing. It's the same shit. Right. That's what people answer. This is confusing enough to make them still docile. They still basically supporting us. Right. These niggas still saying, well, they still trying to make black owned. Our faces on it. Ha 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 ha. These niggas ain't even got an IMF. It still leads back to us.
Acts 17:24 says, the Most High made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is the Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Meaning that you can't put the Most High in a box. You know? Aside, we would normally use that scripture to, and it's true as well, because it's true. The Lord, unless the Lord said build that house, most of those people built it in vain. That proves that this is what it is out here. But the truth is spread abroad and freely, But aside from that, you can't put the Most High in a box and say that he's going to be how you want him to be, that this is it. God is in everything. So he must be in this world. This is the God that made me right here. I'm going to worship. No. You can't put the Most High in a box.
I'm going to a new church. I'm going to a new church. You're still going to the same person, different address. All right, go say that he's not the money, though. Like your brother said, you can't pull the box. You don't do all these temples, man.
Right. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Right.
Shit.
And when he did sanction the temple, he had specific instructions for the materials.
And survey he put up. But most of them put them niggas in the temple.
Right, it says the Lord gave them, so it's a particular way how the Lord wants his building. And this is his building. This is the particular way how he tabernacle David. Yep, the tabernacles of David, man. The throne, man, the government, man. This is the particular way how the Lord wants things done, man. It's not how y'all want things done. Monetized games, a nice building. What can we set up? Can we bring the sisters? Fame.
Yeah.
A name for ourselves.
Legacy where you get favors because your father's father, this father, and your brother's mother, this, they belong to this and that and stuff. They know who.
That was basically ancient world credit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have that in the kingdom, but in righteousness. But basically, what the hell they're saying is that how that name value of how somebody would put somebody on a fucking pedestal, man. Yeah. This nigga could have been the worst motherfucker, but excuse my French, but because his father might have been a somebody, or his father could have been a good man.
Still works today. Yeah, if somebody got a good name downtown, they can actually get a whole church with a good name. All types of food and stuff. They go into the store and just, hey, my name's such and such.
Well, it says it's better than precious woman. And precious woman could have been worth some money. But it says that name could have gotten you something that's way more valuable, man.
Hey, this name, Yashara, man.
Yeah, that name,
go ahead.
Now the name that the Lord gave us, if we submit unto that name to be his true sons, guess what? We're gonna be esteemed as such, and it's gonna yield peaceful fruit by us acting accordingly, by us following that conduct, man, that righteous conversation.
Hey, Yahweh, the name Yahweh. They were terrified when they came out of Egypt, man. They heard that name. And the power of the Israelites, man, they were scared. Other nations were free. They was shaking their boots. Yeah, they was cool.
Do you know who my dad is?
Right.
You know who my husband is?
Yeah. The name Yahweh Shai, man. Everybody, hey, they want to make Yahweh Shai the king. Right? And then the Pharisees, well, the wicked Pharisees, you had righteous Pharisees. You had the wicked Pharisees, they was scared. They're afraid of Yahweh Shai, man. All right? That your name's important, man. All right? Go ahead, up.
This is Proverbs 23 and 23. Buy the truth and sell it not. It not also wisdom and instruction and understanding. You know what I'm saying? The 501c3 charters and stuff like that. They be selling breakdowns and stuff like that.
I remember that. I remember ISBK was selling breakdowns on Bill.com. They'll play like 15 minutes of it, and then they say you got to pay for the rest of it and stuff.
Right, man. What's that the scriptures?
Yeah. Then you had IUIC. They had like breakdown DVD breakdown the 12 track breakdown. Actually, you could take on YouTube. You see Nathaniel Oliver. That's what his name was. Back in the day, when he said your house, you see him breaking it down. You get that from me, man. Or you see a lot of us, brothers did their own 12 track breakdown, man. All right. Yeah, DVD.
Yeah, the word is precious. It's precious, so we can't just let anybody have it. So they gotta buy it.
Another thing, Jamie, they ain't wrong. Like, no, ain't nothing wrong. Like you make merchandise, like you make garbage for me, 100% cotton garbage or something. Necklace and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you do it right, but you doing it just to make profit, man. You're not doing it just to supply your people with stuff. You know, cause you're an Israelite. You want to be an Israelite. You want the garbage, everything, man. But just to make it, just to make money and shit, man.
Well, no, that is the point in making it. But what you saying, the truth, the wrongful part with it is that they bring that with the doctrine, and they try to make that with this, and they sell it as such. You're not supposed to do that. What you do in your private life, that's perfectly cool. As long as you're not fucking going out, that's between the Lord.
Right.
But when people, their music, whatever the garments, shoes, fucking necklaces, whatever the fuck they want to do, do that shit on your own goddamn time. This is where it's at. You can't, this ain't that type of image, man. This ain't black culture where you fucking bring that rap shit into it. You want to do that on your own time. This ain't that, man. This is where we bring out the truth. When we're ready to be ridiculed, man. You know, it's just like, hey, some brothers don't have businesses. When you go to your job, are you constantly talking about the truth, man?
Right.
No, you shouldn't be.
Right.
You shouldn't be, because that's you at work. You're Clark fucking Kent, man.
Right, man. Hey, I'm gonna say the blue dots.
Supposed to work for
I was gonna say the blue dots. Did you just say something? Just say something smarter.
This man just say something smart.
What he said, right?
Y'all scared.
Oh man! All right, we don't script it out like that.
I said, Acts 17 and 24. God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in the temple of their hands, neither is worship in men's hands.
So the Lord is not worshipped for face value. Right? It says not as eye service as some men do. They do it for the fact that they see people out here. Such as only you fear the eyes of men, but know it not at the eyes of the Lord. That how about you outside 10 times brighter than the sun. This is more than that. It says that the time shall come that they that believe on the Most High shall worship Him in the spirit and in truth, man. So that's what it's really about. Those guys, as he was saying, was full of shit. They didn't look like they was the guys, but they were actually honestly keeping the words in the sayings of this Bible, man. That's who the Lord wants. Whether somebody was there or whether they weren't. Whether somebody believed or nobody else believed but them, man. You know, you gotta have that same spirit that when Apostle Clark thought he was about to be alone, man. He said, fuck y'all, I go out there and teach about my goddamn self, man. That's what it's all about, man. What are you doing in your life, man? Because that's what it's about. That we all give account to Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. And some men, hey, what the bullshit you're doing is gonna be seen before all, man. Since you wanted to hide shit and fucking try to front in front of niggas, well, guess what? The Lord is gonna pull that bullshit out that you was doing in front of every fucking body.
That's the first thing I bring it up. And everybody close for you, man. It's like the Most High exposed, you just step back. You catch all types of hell. All right, go ahead.
It says, neither is worship with men's hands as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath in all things, and hath made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on all the face of the earth, and hath determined the times before appointed, the bounds of their habitation.
So that's what is the Most High really required, man? You know, humble and a contrite spirit, somebody that's really sincere, somebody that truly believes. So Lord can get anything else anywhere else, you know. It was a brother I was talking to. He was like, man, you know, he was a little low in the spirit, and I had to help him. You know, at the same time I was beating his spirit up, I was beating myself up, because you know I be low too, man.
Right.
Like what am I that the Lord even desires me, that I might even be saved? If I get saved, am I even truly worthy? Hell fucking no. Or understanding that the Lord had mercy on me, it must be something good in me, and it ain't nothing good about me. The only thing that he might have saw that was good is the fact that I know that I ain't shit and he's everything.
And the elders did a video. Elders did the video Davis, man. Davis is Davis home. And that's a spirit, man, because David was messing with me tonight. All right, they know Davis is good, man. All right, that's what we got every day. That's what Paul said. He died every day. God damn it, man. 2 on Davis. All right.
Hey, demons want to get you out of the truth. However they do it, you pride, but they get your ass down so that you can something pride, man. To remove you from the truth that the Lord spoke, man. You know, you can't let nothing separate you from the love of Yahweh Shai, man.
But the demons make you say like, okay, it's like you did vessel instead of being on 7 times. The demons they make you feel so guilty. You let those demons feed on your guilt, man. You don't mess around with that problem.
That's why it says let not your sins slow you down. Because shit, you could have done a lot. But the ultimate thing is just like with Saul. It said his crimes were shit. It wasn't. It looked up all the other things, but it said that his last crime was that he went to a witch. But you know what? You're a special hand. It's like, well, the Lord wasn't answering, so he had he had a choice. He should have repented and died. Well, he should have tried to do better. He should have pleaded until the end. And Sam strive for the truth unto death.
Could have fasted. Could have fasted. He could just turn back, just get it right. But he was set up that way. He was set up to take that right for him, give it to King David.
And that's the reason why it happened. Because you know what? You know, the longer you go down the bumpy road, the harder it is coming fucking back. But as long as you come back, that's all that fucking matters, man. Right. You know, it's gonna be harder. You know, because the Lord wasn't the shit. He done pissed the Father off. You think he's just gonna forgive you easily? It's like it's a difference if we did this one little thing like, don't do that again. Right. Now we good. You went to listen. If we keep on doing shit, so yeah, the Father's gonna turn his back on you, man. But we Israelites, the Lord does give us that ability to come back. Some people not gonna be able to come back until they shed some fucking blood. But at the same time, the Lord gives us that ability. We just gotta be truthful, man. That's the thing. All people are fucking full of shit.
Who you trying to bring back? Sam?
Yeah.
He's
like, why'd you wake me up?
Yep. Because Samuel was in the kingdom chilling, man. He wasn't like sleeping. He was up there in rest, man, the spiritual.
He was just
like, wait a minute, what's going back on earth? He was good. Samuel probably was chilling, walking. You know, happy, beautiful. Probably just looking at everything beautiful stuff. What am I doing here, man?
Strong as crap to do all that.
Hey, you know Sam was at peace, man. He had that mantle on. I think you said he had a mantle, some of the things. But anyway, Sam just appeared, man. All right, I ain't read that part in a long time. All right, but Samuel was good, man. He was up there. Sam was chilling up there with the angels, the heavenly Father. He was back then. Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the rest of the Akim, man. He was up there chilling, man. Then he got summoned through that witch. Hey, so Samuel told Saul, said, hey, you read 1 Samuel 2:8, say, hey, tomorrow you and your son will be with me. Dang, yeah, he was spooked, man. He was like, just imagine Saul got spooked, man. Samuel told him to go to Samuel. And it proves they don't search that no damn head.
You know what it does?
And in Christian, they'll argue today. It's a hell. No, it is a hell. You got some people call it. You got some Israelites, man. They think it's a damn hell, man. No, man, it's a hell. No, you got burned in hell, man. No, man.
Hey, bro, that'd be unrighteous, bro.
You get your judgment, your death like that. That's why people come back handicapped and shit, all fucked up, or some constantly having bad tunes like that. That's their judgment, man. They last. It said Job chapter 4:7, whoever perished being innocent, man. All right. Oh, you got something?
Based on what you said, go ahead and get that joke. Because we are coming into those times, man, where it's like whoever parents being innocent. And most of these people are so-called, you know, they wicked as all out here, whether they be a part of the LGBT parade, or whether they be a part of establishing whatever other wickedness on the face of this goddamn earth. They, you know, law-abiding citizens, they're not really hurting anyone. Physically, they're still going to reap a judgment according to the things that they are doing, man. Because guess what? Their hurt is against the truth and against the Lord's love for us, man. To speak against them, and if they had the power, they would hurt this truth. They can speak, hey, they make it.
On TikTok, you got the Nordic Kingdom. They talk about they was talking to a lot of Nordic Kingdom waking up. A lot of so-called Gadites and this is all right. A lot of tribes waking up. All right, they talk about, yeah, we gonna stop this. So like, what the hell you gonna stop? I said, no, we don't want you. All right, we only want those natives, no natives, like I said, one important us. I told you, that's how y'all do that. Right, we don't want to tell that, man. Matter of fact, I got it right there on my site. We're looking for the let go. All right, they come on our site talking this and that. Like, oh, we don't want you. How do we want you? Man?
That's a part of the sin they fake, man. Yeah. That's Job 4:7 says, remember I prayed you, whoever perished being innocent.
Right.
Or where were the righteous cut off? You know, which ultimately, you know that there is none truly innocent save Yahweh Shai. You know, because although he perished for his past crimes and ours.
And Solomon.
He was brought back to life. You know, which it says that we have never known any man returning from the grave. Right? So that pretty much proved that was the only righteous man walking this earth, man. You know, and Lord willing, he redeems us and say that we were innocent and that we were made perfect in his name, man.
Before we get died, bought out.
Get bought from this bullshit, because the rest of y'all niggas about to go to a plane. Y'all got bought for a second.
Yeah, it's just like toys, man, in the market. You get that certain toys get sold and stuff.
Yep.
Right? When certain dolls get sold limited edition or something like that.
Yeah, I just thought about this little fucking toy store clip my daughter was watching. It wasn't even Andy. It was like, shit, Andy must have donated his fucking toys or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Yo, yeah, this little girl, and she came back, and it's like they fucking found E out, and it's like, there are my toys right there. Well, shit, that's what we want the Lord to look at like, well, shit, ain't none of that mine. That's mine, right there, and that be us, man. You know, and hey, shit. It's sad for you other motherfuckers. Not sad that I'm sad, but it's gonna be a sad case. It's gonna be fucking sad shit. Right. But it's Job 4:8. It says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity, so wickedness reap the same.
Yep.
So that's the reason why that shit comes on your ass. It could be a fucking child. It could be a goddamn old ass fucking person, man.
Right.
Hey, you put that out. Don't be ashamed when it comes back.
Yeah, this old girl down this car festival TikTok talking about. Yeah, God had killed a billion. I said he killed more. I said he killed billions. I said at the same time, a billion people be reborn, man. You got that crying though. Why you doing this? Why you doing all that?
Why you want to go to God?
Hey man, that's the most hot. Hey man, yeah, how the hell you want to do that? All right. If nobody died, if nobody, you can't. During this time, man, you can't be living no damn 1,000 years ago. Man, he took that away from us. Man, you read Genesis chapter 11, man. He took the law. All right, man. All right, he took that away from us, man.
I mean,
all right, you have to be. Guess what? When you die, you get reincarnated, man.
And the majority of the
right.
And the majority of the motherfuckers they be talking about really with the heathen, the Lord ain't talking about the goddamn heathen.
Right.
He just never had eternal life. That's why they're not returning unto it, man. This has always been for us. For us to get about it. And that's glorious because we've been always under the heathen's foot, under somebody lower, man. You know? And that's the reason why we're not respected, because we chose to be under somebody that is lower than us, that we respect somebody that didn't make us. And that's the reason why the Lord put us under this.
Hey, dude, I would say he's a jealous God, man.
Yep.
In Proverbs chapter 5, man. You know, I'm gonna get this.
And that's the reason why we have this today, man, because we supposed to be respecting the Most High, man, that made us, so we can return unto that. And in that day, when we truly respect Yahweh Shai, when we out of this flesh, when we're 1,000% on point, and we out of this flesh, then that's when the world's gonna respect us, man. That's when, man.
Right, it says right here,
they best believe when the Lord does slay anybody on the face of this earth, it is judgment, man. That happens for a fucking reason.
You know what's funny? They'll cry about somebody who they don't deserve to die, or like when somebody do something bad, so they like, yeah, that guy got what he deserved. Does somebody dump him on you, man?
Yep. But that's they do that because they're hypocrites.
Yeah.
You know, they call us. I was saying
They'll complain the Lord take out a guy that did them wrong and stuff. Right? They'll complain about that. They'll complain about somebody who they love dearly and stuff. Hey man, how do you want to do, man?
Hey, that's funny because I was talking with the brother last night. You know, niggas love to say free Lil Ray Ray until Lil Ray Ray actually killed their fucking family. Then fuck that nigga, let's go ride him. Yeah. Listen, you had no problem when Lil Ray Ray was out there committing crimes and killing people and stealing from fucking people. Right. Those other people didn't fucking got it. Oh, you fuck them. Well, now it's fuck you too. That hey man, those that plow inequity reap the same, man.
Yep. All right, it says right here. Let me get this. Yeah, the Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 9. I'm just gonna get it. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 9. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, no certain, for I, Yahweh, thy power, am a just power. This is even the father of the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. And show birth to 1,000 of them that love me and show that they keep my commandments. Right? So that proof is reincarnation. He said the third and the fourth generation, man. That's their reincarnation, man. Alright, but it goes over you people here, you have to, you know, because it's really easy. So you program and stuff, like somebody dies, shit, you're supposed to be crying, man, and stuff like that. Man, you're supposed to be happy, man, because they out of this hellhole, man. Alright, they made that transition, man, to a place better, man. Right? Right, man. People crying and shit. They keep going to their graves and keep lock their doors and shit. What nice is crazy? We do the spirit world, man. They don't care about that shit. They peace with the heavenly Father, man. They ain't worried about no damn burial, to the grave and all this stuff, man. No? Right? I got no scripture. I'm trying to look.
What did you just
Thou shalt not go down to the gods, he's a jealous power. There's a iniquity from the third and fourth generation. Deuteronomy 5 and 9. Right there.
Yeah, you know, Esau Kingdom is gonna be done. They got plain they losing customers and stuff like that. And employees they get shut down. You know, Walmart get shut down. America is through. You know, Babylon is falling.
Psalm chapter 38, verse 1, it says, a psalm of David to bring to remembrance. Bring to remembrance who Yahweh Shai is, man. You know, this is only gloom and doom to those who don't listen. You know?
Yep. And that's what they do. They be on they be talking about why the Most High want to set Barak on fire and stuff. Who can easily heal the land. He don't want to do that, man.
He doesn't want to do it. Why does the land deserve that? Right. That's what you gotta ask yourself. Why is the Lord doing it?
Then you people talk shit and Eric Israel, no, you deserve fire.
Yep.
Alright?
Yeah, but why is the Lord doing this, man? Right. It's because it's deserved. So the thing is people don't put in the understanding that an old man has wisdom. They think that an old man.
What do you call Yahweh in Daniel 7:9? You call him the ancient. One of the ancient days.
Ancient of days.
Right? Akhtar Yahweh, right? Ancient of days, man. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. This is it says, O Lord, rebuke me not in thy wrath, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. You know, showing you that they didn't want that destruction that was coming towards them. So he was trying his best to do right. He said, hey man, the Lord if you're not sin upon me, and don't give me, of course I know I'm fucked up, but doing me as best you can and shit. If you got to make me clean so that I don't do this, so that I don't get fucked up. That's the whole desire. It's not to say that let me get away with anything. That's what these people want. Well, fuck it, I'm in shit. Just let me stink. Nah, man, the Lord about to come. He about to come wipe some asses, man, and split the fuck out of them.
People say that things not so popular, pop don't take no mess.
Hey, and the Lord doesn't, man.
Yeah.
He has to let it be known, otherwise, how is the Lord gonna be respected?
Right.
How should the name of the Lord be polluted, man?
Hey, you already lost that fear. He flooded the world. You forget about that. Hey, just like that Roy Jones song, man. Hey, you must have forgot. And you did. You forgot, man. Because you make fun of your Shah today, man. You think your Shah a bunch of soft punks, man. All right? But hey, you don't get that respect. You put that fire, that nuclear fire to your ass, man. All right? That's why you bring the fire to what? To humble, man. So he get that, when you took the respect, that respect on his name, on his son's name, man. And the name of the spirit with their Israelites, man. All right? Because you hear the 2/3, man. You don't respect your Shah. You don't respect your own nation, only 2/3, man. All right? Trying to fight against the truth. You're not going to stop the truth, man. You're not going to stop the unification of the 12 tribes, man. All right? You're not going to stop the come together, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who know their Israelites, man. You're not going to stop the tabernacle of David from coming together, man. All right? You're doing that in vain, man. All right? And when you put that you do in vain, most likely put the pain. All right? You don't rap that. House of pain. Hey, you don't want to be in the house of pain. Y'all got a scripture?
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 60. So Jeremiah wrote in the book, all the evil shall come upon Babylon, even all these words that are against Babylon.
Hey, you can go to Jeremiah 52.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1, and it reads, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, they shall rise up against me in destroying wind.
Go ahead.
In verse 2, And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land for the day of trouble. They shall be against her round about.
Yeah, that wind destruction, that's the fire, man. The Lord. It also does the banners to other countries, man. So ain't no way out of this, so you ain't gonna be no pulling up people down and all this stuff, man. Alright, hey, Most High controlling this show, man. Alright, but it said in Proverbs chapter 3, the hearts of a man gonna sound like a river, man. Right? And they get no damn piece of man, I do it, man. Right? You ain't get no piece of man. You ain't get no damn piece, man. Right? The tap your ass to go down, man. And stay down, man.
Right, you ain't get a whole piece.
Right. You ain't get these people the side piece. Hell, you ain't get the people on the other side of hell, you ain't get your own people no damn piece, man. No, keep things down. No, man, it's time for you to go. Alright, time for you. The World War III have to shoot up this over there. And the next edition will be the different. Then what? We're gonna have your ass in the keys, man. Alright? And it's gonna be the universe of the Jakes. Alright? And you gonna pay for that movie playing on the gates that cost the damn gates, man. You gonna pay for that shit. Alright? You gonna be the damn face in the cage.
You know, got scripture, you know, and then these are the times that we are coming into.
Right.
It's coming fasting, you know, because all pieces are coming together. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quick.
World War III, third woe. Woe of destruction.
Right. Yeah. What's it? Woke is destruction. Right? Everybody else does. So with that, like all praises to
Fellowship, outside, fellowship,
right? You know, the other apostles and elders, right? And salutation, y'all, world above the bar.
above the ball.